And so, as I awoken and healed and came to understand that this is a school and that, we have contracts with these people and that God lives within us, right? And I started to get closer to God, and I awakened my bloodline, like my soul bloodline. When I awakened them, I realized that I had protection, right? That I had spiritual protection. And when I realized that, and I became informed of what was happening around me, the things that I couldn't see, I then realized that these people were not fighting me anymore, that they were fighting God, that they were fighting the God that lived inside of me, that it wasn't personal, it wasn't about me anymore, that it was, they have a God problem. And that's when I realized that they were atheists, right? So I come up here and I talk about these secret societies and I talk about the karmic families and about healing and all that stuff. And I talk about it without any fear because I know who I walk with. I understand the protection that I have. And for me, I don't understand it. I don't understand it because I didn't know who I was prior to awakening, right? But these people did. They did. So it's still, to me, I'm like, so you're fighting God. You're really going up against God. And it doesn't add up to me. It's like they have a missing piece in their head. That's why sometimes when I come up here and I'm like, I really don't want to give these people this secret society um, any importance. I don't. I find them to be beneath me. And when I say that, I don't mean like, oh my God, I'm the greatest thing in the world. No, but it's like they're remedial at best, and their magic doesn't magic. It only works on people that are, suffering, that are on low vibration. It really, it doesn't have any effect on people who are healed or who are healing or who are choosing a different path, who are connected with the Most High God, or who have awakened their ancestral bloodline. It doesn't work on them. So they could only, it only affects people who don't know who they are, who haven't awoken to their power, and don't understand what the hell is going on. So you have to be vibrating at a lower vibration, which is also why I come up here and I talk about it, because they have no power. They have no power. And I understood that before I found out who I was. So it pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Like, it gives me, I, I don't want to talk about them, but here I am doing God's work. Because make it make sense. You're going up against God. You're going up against God, the creator of all things. The creator of all things. That's okay. The point being for this message was that I am heavily protected. Um, this is like a light and darkness type of battle, a spiritual warfare type of thing that is happening here, where It's no longer about me. I don't think if it ever was about me. I was just like the bait that God used to get these people. So I don't worry about it. Like, I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Anything I don't see, I'm told about it. And who goes like, up against God? Like, who, I don't know. So the point being, God lives within us, and we gain access to God, who lives inside of us. There's nothing outside of us that we need, by healing, by choosing to do the healing work, by not passing judgment. The reason why we don't pass judgment is because anything that we pass judgment on and we, like, die with that, we have to come back and live a life as that. So let's say you pass judgment on a religion, right? You're going to come back and be part of that religion when you die. And you don't die. We're, spiritual beings. We're eternal beings. We don't die. But since Earth is a school, we have to learn the lessons. That's why we have to heal and learn the lessons so that we don't keep reincarnating. It's a process. So, where was I with that? I get these people. They the stupidity is like for sale, like it's on discount. Where was I? I think that's it. Okay.